Good morning, girls. How are you all? Hope you all are doing well and you are all safe. Today I am back with another grammar topic, that is adverbs. Let us see what is an adverb and let us know how many kinds of adverbs are there. So this topic is in page number 81 of your textbook. So without any delay, let us go into the topic. First of all, we all know that what is an adverb. In parts of speech, we already had discussed what is adverb. An adverb is something which modifies a verb, adverb or adjective. What does modify mean? Modify mean change or describe. So an adverb describes a verb or an adjective or an adverb, right? So let us see how many kinds of adverbs are there. Now let me tell you, an adverb describes an action, how an action is done, where an action is done, when an action is done, and how often the action is done. So adverb describes or modifies the verb in 4 ways, right? So it tells us how an action is done, where an action is done, when an action is done, and how often the action is done. And apart from these 4, we have one more adverb, that means which is called, here at the end it is written adverb of degree, that I will tell you at the end. Let us see how an adverb is describing the word in different ways. See, I have drawn a table here, kinds of adverbs, functions and examples. First we will start from here, so that first we will see the example, then you will be able to understand the other parts easily. So here the first one, the students spoke politely. Here we are able to know that the students spoke, but how did they speak? That is the question here. So you easily can say now, how did they speak? Yes, politely. So that is giving answer to the question how. Second one, the alarm rang loudly. Here we are able to know that the alarm rang. How did the alarm ring? That is the question. How did the alarm ring? Tell me. Yes, loudly. So it tells us that how the alarm rang. So loudly is adverb. Now in which manner? In which manner, that is the students spoke or else the alarm rang, in which manner, that is told here. So this is called adverb of manner, because it is telling us in which manner the actions happen. So it tells the answer to the question how, tells us how an action is performed, how the action had happened, that is explained here. So it is called adverb of manner. So here politely and loudly are adverbs of manner, right? That is the first thing. Now let us look into the other example. There were pale faces everywhere. So there were pale faces everywhere. Where do you find the pale faces? Everywhere. So everywhere is telling something about where the faces are. Second one, put the cake there. I told someone to put the cake there. So here I am telling the place by indicating, by using the word there, I am telling them to keep the cake somewhere, right? So here everywhere and there indicates the place. So this is called adverb of place. So this is called adverb of place. It tells us where an action takes place. So that action, to put the cake or the pale faces everywhere, where these actions are taking place, we are knowing through that adverbs. So they are called adverbs of place. Next, We'll look into another example. Kriti went to gym today. Now, Kriti went to gym, that we know. When did she go to gym? Today. Today she went to gym. Next one. They go out to dinner weekly. Here we are able to know they go out to dinner. When do they go? Weekly. So, it is telling the answer for the question when. So, Kriti went to gym today and they go out to dinner weekly. This tells us the answer for the question when. So, this is called adverb of time. So, it tells us when an action takes place. When did the girl Kriti went to gym? When did those people go out for dinner? That is clearly told here. We can say that Kriti went to gym, but today or when did she go, that is explained here by using the word today. So, it is called adverb of time, right. Next one, we will see the another example. Kirti rarely cooks. Yes, Kirti rarely cooks. Kirti cooks, but when, how often she cooks? How often she cooks, that is mentioned here. Rarely cooks. She don't cook daily, she cooks rarely. Next, Mr. Brocklehurst visited the school sometimes. How often he visits the school? Sometimes, not daily, sometimes he visits the school. So, this tells us how often an action takes place, whether they do it daily, whether they do it rarely or sometimes. How often they do the action, that is told here. So, that is called adverb of frequency. Now, these are the 4 types in which an action is described or modified by the adverb. So, verb is described by the adverb in 4 ways. How the action took place, when the action took place, where the action took place, and how often the action took place. So, these are the 4 types. If it gives the answer to the question how, then the adverb is called adverb of manner. If the adverb gives answer to the question where, then the adverb is called adverb of place. If the adverb describes and tells us when the action took place, that is called adverb of time. If the adverb tells us how often the action is done, that is called adverb of frequency. So, now let us discuss how, this is the first part we have discussed now, how the adverb changed the verb or modified the verb. Here 2 more things are left, that is how an adverb is describing an adverb again and how an adverb is describing an adjective. So, let us see this in the last example. Combinedly I have given here both the examples in the same thing. So, here it is called adverb of degree. It tells us the extent to which an action takes place, to which extent it took place, in which intensity it took place. It is explained here in the adverb of degree. Example, let us see here. Jane was very young. Young is an adjective, right? So, how young she is we are describing here. How much? So, very. She was very young. Next one. The dancer moves so gracefully. We can say that sentence without so. The dancer moves gracefully. It indicates that how the dancer is dancing. So, gracefully is an adverb here. Young in the first sentence is an adjective. We are describing an adjective with very. So, we are giving some intensity to the sentence. In the next sentence, we are telling that the dancer moves gracefully. Moves, how do the dancer move? She moves gracefully. Gracefully comes under adverb. Now we are describing an adverb with another word that is called adverb again here. So we are using, the dancer moves so gracefully. So the word so is adverb of degree. So here we are changing or modifying an adjective, and here we are changing an adverb. So it is called adverb of degree. So let us quickly recap what we have discussed. We have discussed about adverb. Adverb is something which modifies a verb, an adjective or an adverb. First thing, adverb is describing the action in 4 ways here. First thing, how the action is done, where the action is done, when the action is done, and how often the action is done, that is described. These are the 4 types. One is adverb of manner, it tells how the action is done. Adverb of place, it describes where the action had taken place. Adverb of time tells us when the action had taken place. Adverb of frequency tells us how often the action had taken place. So here at the end we are describing adjective and adverb in the same, that is called adverb of degree. It tells us how much, to which extent the action is taking place, that we are going to explain in adverb of degree. In the first example, Jane was very young, we are describing an adjective, and in the second example we are describing an adverb. So this topic is in page number 81 in your textbook. After going through the topic, I want you to complete the exercise given in page number 82. Answers will be given to you tomorrow. Have a nice day, girls.